Hvad dette? Jeg har aldrig set noget lignende før. Professor, hvad ser vi egentlig på her?
Je ne sais pas, mais quoi que ce soit, il a infecté tous les sujets.
Alle sammen?
Oui, tous.
Min Gud, ved vi om det smitsomt?
Jusqu'à présent, les maladies restent isolées chez les singes.
Uanset hvad der sker, kan vi ikke tillade dette at sprede sig.
Ne t'en fais pas, je suis sûr qu'à l'avenir, nous aurons une meilleure connaissance et une meilleure compréhension de la maladie. Viens, allons examiner quelques-uns des autres tests.
So in short, we have an outbreak that has spread around the world rapidly through new modes of transmission, about which we understand too little and which meets the criteria in the international health regulations. For all of these reasons...
Oh no, not again.
In the ancient year of 1958, Preben Christian Alexander von Magnus, a Danish scientist who studied biological viruses, helped identify and discover the monkeypox, mostly stored within monkeys. His research into many other viruses helped protect the world from other diseases and develop treatments to them. Critically, they discovered there were no deaths or animals-to-human transmissions of the virus while it was being studied. It wasn't until the 1970s that the first animal-to-human transmission was found deep within the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Central and Western Africa became hotspots due to the lack of immunity since the ceasing of smallpox vaccines. The virus is a part of the same family as both the chickenpox and the smallpox. Having similar symptoms, monkeypox can be easily distinguished by the size of lumps or lymphadenopathy.
What? What the fuck?
Small bumps good, big bumps bad. Anyway, because the virus was in Africa, it was well contained in the continent. There was no way anyone would allow such sick animals or people to travel around the world, or they would be mental and form there. The world lived happily ever after.
Again, sir, I ask, do you have anything of potential interest or concern that you need to notify me before entering the country?
قنبلة صوتية! برمي قنبلة يدوية! اقتحام! 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 برمي رمانة! برمي رمانة! 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 برمي دخان! برمي دخان! برمي
Well, sir, in that case we'll just go through the suitcases and luggage and then you'll be free to enter the United States. Well, everything seems to be in order. Have a good day, sir.
Gambian rats that were brought into the United States, sold to an exotic animal seller based in Texas, believed that from these rats several dogs fell victim to hosting the monkeypox virus. As some of these dogs went across the country, the infected dogs were sold to normal, everyday Americans, who had no idea what was inside them. A small child was bitten by one of these dogs. Several days later he developed a rash and unusual symptoms. When he was taken to hospital, the parents also had a rash. The doctors got word to the CDC, who later confirmed that the rash was indeed a confirmed case of human monkeypox. During this time there were no human-to-human transmissions and there still were no deaths due to the virus. All cases traced back to animal-to-human contact. However, in Africa there were signs of human-to-human transmission. But after this time, humanity took its second chance not to mess up again and allow something like this to happen again. Within Nigeria, land of many positive things, including AIDS, saw the biggest outbreak of the virus. However, this time the virus was being transmitted more by humans and was having different effects. A higher number of men were the main recipients due to a certain choice of lifestyle, leading to developing not just bumps on their arms and face but also their reproductive areas being associated with similar diseases like HIV, AIDS, genital ulcers, and syphilis. But now that the world had a third time to mess up and learn from its mistakes, they never, ever, had any issues ever again. Well, there were 4 cases, but it was in the UK. I mean, surely we could have decent medical practice. Okay, one person, let's just put that in perspective. One person made this an issue. Well, it can't get any worse, can it? Right, that's it. I've had enough. Mr. TD, I have been doing this entire video over nothing. Whatever, let's go to the next one. I mean, it's not like it can get any worse than what happened in 2020, right?
My good robot associate, what happened? We turned our backs for 10 seconds and yet we went from this to this. In the year 2020 we had one of the worst outbreaks of human history. Many compare it to previous ones like AIDS or Spanish flu. While it has not been easy to comment on real-world issues, I hope YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and whoever sees this understands that while we may not be spoon-fed, or listen directly to the mass media message, we here at the channel have a dedicated team of independent fact-checkers who go through hours and hours of research on these topics, especially the science. Gosh, we love to follow the science. So far the main disease has spread to Europe, all over America, most of Africa and parts of Asia, with only 28,000 cases across the world, a possible 2,000 more and only 11 deaths. We should aim to keep calm and act accordingly to the science and the logic. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons and click on the bell for notifications. It really helps us out. And make sure to check out our other channels as well.
Now, all of you lovely people, take care, stay safe, and God bless you always. We'll see you in the next video.